Hello and welcome to the highlights from the National Youth Cup Finals 2023-2024. We had 8 games played across the day here at Scottish Gas Murrayfield, 4 of them which we're going to take a look at a little bit more depth later on. But first, here's a quick roundup of our 4 Shield games that took place across Pitch 1 and Hive Stadium.
Annan were the first winners of the day after an entertaining contest against Dumfries Saints on the back pitch at Scottish Gas Murrayfield, claiming the girls under 16 Youth Shield.
It was really overwhelming. Like, we were doing it for our mate Libby because she couldn't make it today. So we were like, let's do this for Libby. Yeah,
we were very happy because I didn't really think we'd win today. I didn't say that to the girls, but we're a young team, so most of them, apart from 2 of them, will be playing again next year. So it wasn't really on my radar for winning. So very chuffed for the girls, and they worked hard at the very end.
Gala Red Triangle came back from 12-10 down at half-time to win 36-24 over GHA in the Under-16 Boys Youth Shield.
Just momentum with the wind in the second half. I thought the boys connected well as a group and stuck to the game plan.
No, I thought the boys were really good, and we need 2 teams for a great final, and we got that there. 2 tries in the last minute and a half sort of made it a bit tighter at the end, which was good. So that's what youth rugby's all about. So just well done to all the boys that played today, which was excellent.
A historic day for Garioch girls, as not only did they get to their first cup final at Scottish Gas Murrayfield, but also their first win as they won 29-24 over Dumfries Saints in the Under-18 Girls Youth Shield.
it was very tough. It was a really tight one, especially from our whole past cup. It really was anyone's game, but we really fought for it, and I think it's absolutely well deserved from every single one of us.
I think the win was a huge success for the team. We've come from a group of girls where most of them maybe hadn't even played rugby before. They've come from different clubs together at the beginning of the league, and they've worked so hard, game on game. The improvement in these players, individually and as a team, is just outstanding. I'm so proud of the work they've put in.
And Ayr Wellington dazzled in a 15-try fest in Hive Stadium as they comfortably took the spoils in an entertaining boys under-18 Youth Shield final over Hawick Youth.
It was excellent. The boys put in a good shift. We worked for each other and then did our best. Put some good plays in. But just strong out there. Yeah, one of our best performances of the season.
Yeah, we're really proud. The boys have worked really hard. We've set them really high targets, and they've been part of that goal setting. And they just went out today and delivered, and we're really happy for them.
So huge congratulations there to our winners of the Shields: Annan, Gala Red Triangle, Currie and Ayr Wellington. If you want to look at the full match highlights from those games, they are now available to watch on scottishrugby.org alongside our match reports. But now we're going to take a look at the 4 cup games that took place across a day, and back to Hive Stadium for the opening game of the day, which was the Under-16 Girls Youth Cup between Biggar and Stirling County.
And even an action-packed first half saw both teams score 3 tries apiece. First up from Biggar, who opened the scoring on 10 minutes through Beth Bailey. Stirling County, however, struck back immediately from the restart through an Emma Anderson try as she ran in from outside the Biggar 22, with a Heather Wood conversion adding to the score. But then a moment of absolute brilliance from Biggar fullback Niamh Murray, who collected the ball behind her own line and broke cover from the defence to run the length of the Hive Stadium pitch to give Biggar the lead again. Biggar capitalised again through forward Caitlin Tweedy, who carried hard all game and broke through the defence following a tapped penalty to extend the lead, supported by an Emma Wiley conversion to take the score to 17-7. Stirling bounced back in quick succession with 2 well-worked tries of their own as the momentum of the first half swung back their way. First, pacey winger Jasmine Haddle dotted down the finish off an arching run from deep in the Biggar half, converted once again by Heather Wood. And Emma Anderson got her second try of the day 2 minutes later. The second half started well for Biggar, and their pressure paid off after an evenly contested opening period when Erin Stewart fought her way to the line to score. Then from a scrum inside their own half, Biggar produced their second long-range score of the day when Sophie Mellenby broke the defensive line with good footwork to race in and score in 46 minutes, Wiley once again adding the extras. And in the end, it was the eventual player of the match, Mellenby, who gave Biggar the winning score with her second try of the day from close range on 58 minutes to round off a mature and eye-catching performance. At the end of the first cup of the day, Biggar had managed to get the win with a score of 38 points to 19 and securing the Under-16 Girls Youth Cup.
Really good. We've been working towards this all season, and I just think today it finally all clicked and everyone put their heart into it and we got the result we wanted, so I'm really happy with it.
And some pretty impressive tries from your fellow teammates.
Oh yeah, well, in like past times we played them, they've been 3 tries up, so we broke the curse in the first few minutes, and we just managed to keep the pressure going throughout the game, especially in the second half. So
very pleased for the girls. They're an amazing group. It's an honour and a great privilege to be involved in coaching them and just being involved in the setup over the last few years, and it's just lovely. The win means a lot to them, and they played really, really well against a very, very good Stirling team.
A huge congratulations there to Biggar on their win. We now move into Scottish Gas Murrayfield for the next game, which was the Under-16 Boys Youth Cup that took place between Currie Chieftains and Hawick Youth. Your commentator for this one was Stuart McFarlane.
So the teams then make their way down the walk towards the mouth of the tunnel. Out they come. Hawick first onto the field, led on there by their skipper Caden Zonsberg, and Currie Chieftains led out by Jack McClay. Currie of course in their black jerseys with the golden numbers on the backs, and Hawick in their green jerseys with the white numbers, green shorts and green socks. Forge has it again. Once more, is just try and find a position, but Hawick have defended that situation well as Currie had injected some pace into the attack. Tom Rankin unable to use the advantage to good effect there from Currie, but they'll come back. A little tap from the scrum half. The attack once more, and again Currie look as if on this occasion they've been able to breach the line. The referee raises the arm, the try is good, and Currie open the scoring. 5 minutes on the clock, and the attacking line out here for Currie Chieftains. Well executed throw, driving maul is good. Currie look to have been able to breach that line. The referee down on one knee raises the arm, and the forwards as a collective are able to get across the line for a second score. Coming more looking for ball carriers there. Ollie Robson in the back row making himself available. Nice little delicate chip there, that could be favourable for Hawick, and is! Marvellous score, inside centre, Conor McLeod, a scorer in the semi-final, reading the bounce of the ball perfectly. That bounces kindly there, and Currie again, mop up. Sam Beaton in the tackle, offloaded to Josh Elliott, one of the try scorers, hoisted high, gathered there by Rory Oliver. Oliver goes to deck. Currie again looking to try and turn the screw, and down this right hand side they're away round the corner of the Hawick defence. Did they get a clean grounding of the ball? It was the outside centre Ben McDonald that sensed an opportunity to work it round that right hand side. Currie again, they've had some joy so far in the first half.
Ready. Set. Guys, we've lost our footing on the far side there. We've walked through, but we've lost our footing. 17.
And the penalty goal is good, and Hawick then lead the charge back with another awkward one. Evan Phillips up in support as well. Currie are able just to work it through the hands. Now it's on to the tight head Jay Taylor. Taylor goes tumbling to the ground. Currie looking to recycle. In goes the scrum half forwards. Out towards the right hand side, they've got men over here, and Currie are going to be in. It's the left winger Sam Beaton who found some space on that right hand side, in for try number 4. Beaton, the try scorer, picks up. Currie under pressure just on their own line, they're behind their own post now. The kick is charged down there, and Currie, have they done enough to cover the ball? No, it's a Hawick score, an opportunist score. The referee just goes, has a long hard look. He's going to come across to his official just to get confirmation of that, because the ball went loose. We'll get a replay of that. And the referee has signalled it's a score, so quite a response here from Hawick.
Set! Just hold that green.
Currie execute the scrummage. And now try to work it from deep inside their own half, and again their midfield showing tremendous pace. Wonderful move here involving the fullback, could well be in for the score, which may well seal the final. Wonderful play from McDonald and Fraser again, and the try coming 8.5 minutes from full time may well secure the victory for Currie Chieftains, but they're certainly playing to the finish. Harris Coleman trying to work something from inside the 22. Little tap and go now. Hawick sensing an opportunity here. They barge their way towards the line, and the referee is happy with that try. Again, it was the inside centre, Conor McLeod. Bowman then looking to try and find Finlay Struthers, but the referee puts whistle to mouth, and the celebrations begin. Currie Chieftains are victorious at Scottish Gas Murrayfield. They are the under-16s Youth Cup Final winners 2023. Currie Chieftains 32, Hawick Youth 22. And all credit to the Millennium Park players. They put on quite a show this afternoon, defeating Borders opposition in the semi-final in the former Peebles, and coming to the National Stadium this Sunday afternoon. And it is now with the skipper Macleay. Forward he comes, then he has the trophy in his hands, readies himself and lifts it to the heavens, and Currie Chieftains celebrate a famous victory in this national final, under 16s boys winners 2023, defeating Hawick Youth by 32 points to 22.
Yeah, it was a great experience. Still taking it all in, to be honest. Just really proud of all the boys and all the work they've put in through the season.
Did you give them any sort of pep talk at half time to continue to build on that momentum and get the win?
Yeah, it was just like stick to the basics. Quite often we were trying a bit too much in dangerous areas of the pitch, and we did that and secured the win.
I mean, the boys have worked incredibly hard this year. Our goal was at the start of the season to make the final. We made the final and then gone one level further by winning the game. Hawick were fantastic today. What a final it was. Only a 10-point margin. A huge credit to Hawick. They had a few injuries during the game, and I thought they put up a massive fight. So a huge well done to them as well.
Well, a big win there for Currie Chieftains. Congratulations to them and commiserations to Hawick Youth. In the Under-18 Girls Youth Cup final, it was a repeat of the Under-16s, as Biggar looked to make it a double for the day as they took on Stirling County. Stuart McFarlane for this one is joined by Watsonians Kayleigh King.
Stirling County RFC Under-18s and Biggar RFC Under-18s. Biggar in the red, Stirling County in the white portion jerseys with the red and black, the thinner black numbers on their backs, and Biggar in the mainly red jerseys with the black trims, black shorts and red and black socks. Fullback is Sarah Murray. The momentum dropped just ever so slightly from the attack, but they look to try and build again. Up to the halfway line, Wilson over possession of the ball, recycled by Godfrey, the scrum half. And towards the left-hand side now, some real pace injected in here from McGregor. McGregor into central position, inside the 22, away she goes, there's no stopping her, and over she goes for a try. Wonderful score, how she'll remember this moment. She's congratulated by her teammates. It's taken 5.5 minutes. Had to try and squat down to secure possession of the ball there, 8 minutes on the clock. Black again becoming a busy figure, so too is Emily Forsyth. Now Stirling out on this left-hand side with the fullback, Norval. Norval's going to do what McGregor did at the other end, and Norval is in for a score. Anything McGregor can do, Norval can match. Emily Norval underneath the posts, and that's exactly the response that Stirling were hoping for, having conceded just 90 seconds earlier. Supplied by Holly Wilson on the defensive for Biggar. Back it comes again through the hands of Emily Forsyth, the fly half. Out towards the left-hand side, Forsyth has it again, two to her left. One of them is Holland into the 22, on towards the fullback Norval. Norval could be in for another score. Stirling County are in for a second try, and they've certainly responded to conceding early. And Biggar, well, they've got some work to do in this final, because Stirling, just at the moment, are bossing the contest. Mellenby, central attack. 5 metre shot, 4 metre shot, inside those final 5 metres certainly. Biggar again looking to recycle ball on towards Imogen Spence, their skipper. See how close they are to the post just now. Referee jockeying for position. Recycle again, but another blast of the whistle, and it's good. Stirling's defence is breached. Biggar are over for a score. Stirling throw in though comes back on the Biggar side. And latching onto it was Godfrey, and an opportunity here for Biggar inside the 22. Oh, marvellous run from the fly half. Weaving the magic there was Poppy Mellenby, and Mellenby does engineer a score before half time to nudge Biggar back in front. Landed in between a couple of Stirling, rather Biggar players there as Stirling give chase. Biggar down this left-hand side again, looking very dangerous. Could well be in for the opening score of this second half, and away she goes again. Wonderful piece of play once more. Opportunist try. Sensing an opportunity there, but having the football skills to continue it on up towards those final 5 metres, but no means of finishing off that attacking possibility there. Biggar still have it. Across on that left-hand side, a 2-on-1 situation perhaps opening up, and Biggar using Woods on that left-hand side to good effect. They're in over for the score, and that try may well seal the contest for Biggar, because we've now got 17 minutes left to play, and they're in for a try which makes it 29-12 with the Biggar number 9. Little tap, On in towards Holly Wilson. Holly Wilson, we've not seen quite so much from Wilson in the second half, but there she is, underneath the posts. You felt that one of the back row players was going to add to the earlier score from Emily Corborough, because it's really been a show of the skills of the backs. But in the back row, there's been none better than Holly Wilson. Turnover ball. Natasha King was readying herself, but I think Biggar managed to snatch it back again. Looking so dangerous, and dangerous enough to land a try practically on the final whistle. A lunge to the line. The Biggar players, you can see them on the touchline, ready to celebrate. There they are, 41 points to 12 with the kick to come. The referee then blows for full time. Biggar begin their celebrations. 41 points to 12. Those that were watching on the sidelines in Stirling County, they come back onto the field to play as well, to join their teammates across on the far side. It's a contrasting set of images here as the Stirling County players begin to console one another. Biggar celebrate a famous victory, and the silverware will be heading west to Biggar rather than north from Edinburgh up to Stirling. Jowski, the outside centre for Biggar, all international players. But how about this as a moment of celebration? Biggar lifting the silverware. Imogen Spence round very, very quickly to lift the trophy. Big broad smile on her face.
Oh, just buzzing, relieved, but absolute buzzing. The girls worked their socks off. I'm so proud of them.
Absolutely did. The defensive effort was absolutely incredible. Is that been something that you've been working on in training, and is that something that you knew you'd have to implement to come out on top today?
No, Stirling are a really good attacking side, so we knew that we had to come out firing and put a stop to it, or they would run over us. So yeah, hopefully we did that.
So a big double there for Biggar. Congratulations to them on winning the Under-18 Youth Cup, and commiserations to Stirling County. What a huge day of rugby we have had, and it's time now for our main event, the Under-18 Boys Youth Cup. Boroughmuir were looking to make it a 4th title in a row as they took on Stirling County. Your commentators for this one are Bruce Miller and Tom Brown.
Out they come, led by their respective captains, Ossian Hollands-Kirk for Boroughmuir and Bailey McGinley for Stirling County. From our commentary position high in the west stand, Boroughmuir head off to the right, Stirling County to the left. Out come the officials. Quick throw in though by Stirling County, not hanging about. And we see space in behind. It's a well-directed kick, but 3 players back for Boroughmuir. Handled well by the captain, Ossian Hollands-Kirk, and away he goes up over halfway. Looks for support. He's got Sam Webb with him on the left wing, and a little flick back inside to fullback Hugo Stewart. And what a try for Boroughmuir, end-to-end stuff. Started by Ossian Hollands-Kirk, the captain, and he had Sam Webb on his left-hand side. He found his fullback Hugo Stewart with a flick out the back door, and the fullback goes in for the first try of the game. It's Kyle McMillan, who's been heavily involved in everything for Boroughmuir so far, and that's a lovely ball over the top by Hollands-Kirk, and away go Boroughmuir again through outside centre. Fergus Jones up into the 22, breaking tackles. Who can stop him? Flicked back inside, snapped up by Sam Webb, and the try is awarded. Boroughmuir Bears. Boroughmuir keeping the ball alive. Lovely handling. Hollands-Kirk just weighing up the options. As I look to his left, then his right. He's going to go left, and it's Lewis Calder, the open side again. And Sam Webb already with 1 try to his name. Fights his way up to the Stirling County 5-metre line. The referee still playing an advantage, and Boroughmuir looking to go right through the middle of the breakdown. Just 2 or 3 metres short now. Pick and go. It's Ben Malcolm, the loose head prop, who goes very close.
Still playing.
Just 1 pass out to hooker Flynn Mooney, and Flynn Mooney has gone over the Boroughmuir hooker with the 3rd try of the evening. Clinical stuff from Boroughmuir. Robertson Jack again with the throw. That's been taken well. They had to reach for it there, but they've got their maul well set. Boroughmuir holding firm for now, but Stirling County just starting to inch forward, and they break away from them all, and over they go for the try. I think it is Daniel Casserley, the Stirling County open side flanker, who goes over from the line out maul. Some changes for both sides at half-time. A new man at hooker for Boroughmuir, Kaj Ritchie. Finds his man in the middle of the line out. It was Lewis Calder, the open side flanker with that one. And again, the two centres combining, and we've seen the strength of Fergus Jones already. Just ghosts his way past the first tackle. Brought down midway between the Stirling County 22 and 10 metre line. Again, good interplay by the forwards and backs, and through they go again, missed tackles. And it's Alex Groman up into the 22. Can the inside centre go the whole way? He can indeed. Great try by Alex Groman. And the referee playing an advantage, stopped about 7 or 8 metres short and thrown out to the left wing. Boroughmuir keeping Stirling County at bay for now, but strung across their own goal line here. Another big carry by the Stirling forwards. Very, very close. The referee still playing a penalty advantage and trying to spin their way over, and they do indeed. Over they go for their second try. Good work there by the Stirling County forwards.
Have a word, it was 16 and 17.
Cries have not straight from the crowd. I felt it wasn't either, but it's Boroughmuir again up into the Stirling County 22. This looks dangerous for Boroughmuir, and again it's Fergus Jones, the outside centre, crashing onto that one. Brought down just metres short of the Stirling try line, then through the middle of the breakdown they go. There's space out here on the right touch line, and it's Ben Malcolm, who's had a great game, the loose head prop. Gets the ball away to Hugo Stewart, the full-back. And he goes over for his second try of the match, his side's fifth. Great work there by Boroughmuir. Ben Malcolm heavily involved. And that one might just about be enough to see Boroughmuir pick up their fourth consecutive title. And away goes Luke Whittaker. Not seen so much of him.
Yep, not held.
Not held, and away goes, races up into the 22. Can the winger go over? Dragged down 5 metres short. Fights his way back to his feet. The referee says not held and stopped just a couple of metres short of the Stirling County try line. And then just a pick and go. Round the corner they go. Stirling defending for their lives here. But the referee awards the try.
Hayden Leach.
And it is Hayden Leach.
Go wide, yeah.
Right it goes, yeah. McGinley puts that ball through, and racing across goes Hugo Stewart. I think the race has been won. It has indeed by Stirling County. So they do go over for consolation. Conversion unsuccessful with that. The referee blows for full time here at Scottish Gas Murrayfield. It is Boroughmuir who pick up their fourth title in a row. Hugely entertaining game, it has to be said. Certainly not the 50-0 walkover when the two sides met earlier in the season. We knew Stirling County had improved. It took them a while to get into this game, as Boroughmuir raced into a 19-0 lead. That try giving them hope at the end of the first half. They traded tries at the start of the second half, but Boroughmuir just too strong as the game wore on. 6 tries in total. Andrew Lawrence with the consolation at the end there for Stirling County. Armstrong conversion of Hayden Leach's try, I think not credited on the scoreboard here inside the stadium. It doesn't matter to the final result. As captain, Ossian Hollandskirk holds aloft the trophy. Boroughmuir with their fourth consecutive Boys Under-18 Youth Cup.
Oh, it's amazing, and no better feeling. Like, am I able to do it twice? It was just amazing. Like, boys put in such a good performance today. Man, we're amazing out there.
Good, and what's the experience like playing on an international pitch at the Scottish Gas Murrayfield Stadium?
It's very tiring. It's a very big pitch, but just in front of that crowd in the big stadium, it was amazing. It was so good.
Immense, as you can imagine. Lots of hard work over quite a few months to get to this stage, and I get huge credit to Stirling. They're a fantastic team. They're well coached, good bunch of guys, and brilliant game for the boys tonight. from both sides actually, and hopefully everyone in the crowd enjoyed it. You know, that's the most important thing.
So there it is, a 4th consecutive Boys Under-18s Youth Cup for Boroughmuir. Congratulations to them and commiserations to Stirling County. What a fantastic day it has been across our girl and boys youth game. Don't forget that if you want to watch the Shield highlights, they are available to read alongside our match reports on scottishrugby.org. We'd like to thank everyone involved in the day and everyone for attending, and we shall see you in 2024. Goodbye.